Smart contracts are like agreements from the future, but they exist today. They live on a blockchain, which is like a giant digital ledger everyone can see. Think of it as a special kind of computer program that automatically enforces the terms of an agreement. They are gaining popularity because they offer a secure, transparent, and efficient way to conduct business. Let's dive in and explore this fascinating world. Imagine a world where you don't need lawyers to argue over contracts, where agreements are executed flawlessly and trust is built into the system. That's the promise of smart contracts. Intrigued? Let's move on and understand how these magical contracts actually work. In simple terms, a smart contract is a set of rules written in code. These rules are designed to automatically execute, control, or document legally relevant events and actions according to the terms of a contract or an agreement. Think of it as a digital protocol intended to facilitate, verify, or enforce the negotiation or performance of a contract. These rules are stored on a blockchain, making them tamper-proof and accessible to everyone. The blockchain acts as a decentralized ledger that records all transactions across a network of computers. This ensures that the data is transparent and cannot be altered by any single party, providing a high level of security and trust. When certain conditions are met, the contract automatically executes the predetermined actions. This automation eliminates the need for intermediaries, reducing the risk of human error and speeding up the process. For example, if a payment is due upon delivery of goods, the smart contract will automatically release the payment once the delivery is confirmed. It's like having a digital middleman who ensures everyone plays by the rules. This digital middleman is impartial and follows the code to the letter, ensuring that all parties fulfill their obligations as specified in the contract. This can be particularly useful in situations where trust is an issue. No more, he said, she said. With smart contracts, the terms are clear and unambiguous, reducing the potential for disputes. Everything is laid out in the code, and once the conditions are met, the contract executes automatically, leaving no room for interpretation or manipulation. Let's say Alice wants to buy a used car from Bob. In a traditional scenario, they would need to involve banks, notaries, and possibly even lawyers to ensure the transaction goes smoothly. This can be time-consuming and costly. They create a smart contract that outlines the terms of the sale price, delivery date, and any other conditions. This digital contract is stored on the blockchain, making it accessible to both parties at any time. They can review the terms and make sure everything is in order before proceeding. Once Bob proves he owns the car and Alice transfers the funds, the contract automatically transfers ownership to Alice. Simple, right? This seamless process ensures that both parties fulfill their obligations without the need for intermediaries, making the transaction faster and more efficient. But this basic example barely scratches the surface of what smart contracts can do. They have the potential to revolutionize various industries, from finance and real estate to supply chain management and healthcare. The possibilities are endless, and as the technology evolves, we can expect to see even more innovative applications. Let's explore a more relatable analogy. Imagine a vending machine. You insert a coin, select your item, and the machine dispenses it. The entire process is automated and follows a set of predefined rules. Smart contracts work in a similar way, ensuring that all parties get what they agreed upon without the need for intermediaries. Think of a vending machine. You insert money, input, and the machine dispenses your chosen snack, output, only if you put in enough money and the snack is in stock, conditions. This simple transaction is a great way to understand how smart contracts work. Just like the vending machine, a smart contract operates on a set of predefined rules. You provide the necessary input, and if all conditions are met, the contract executes the desired outcome. However, if the conditions aren't met, just like an out-of-stock snack, the contract won't execute. This ensures that all parties involved adhere to the agreed terms. A smart contract works similarly. It receives data as input, processes it according to the code, and executes the agreed-upon actions if the conditions are met. Imagine you're ordering concert tickets online. You select your tickets and proceed to payment. The smart contract holds the tickets in escrow until you pay. Once the payment is confirmed, the contract automatically releases the tickets to you. This eliminates the need for intermediaries and ensures a smooth transaction. The beauty of smart contracts lies in their automation and trustworthiness. They execute actions without the need for human intervention, reducing the risk of errors and fraud. For instance, let's say you're ordering concert tickets online. A smart contract can hold the tickets in escrow until you pay. Once the payment is confirmed, the contract automatically releases the tickets to you. No more waiting in long lines or worrying about fake tickets. The entire process is streamlined and secure, providing peace of mind to both buyers and sellers. Smart contracts are revolutionizing various industries by automating complex transactions and ensuring transparency. From real estate to supply chain management, their applications are vast and transformative. No more waiting in long lines or worrying about fake tickets. Now that you have a good grasp of the concept, let's move on to some real-world applications that are already changing the way we do business. From financial services to healthcare, smart contracts are paving the way for a more efficient and secure future. Stay tuned as we explore these groundbreaking innovations in the next chapter. Smart contracts have the potential to revolutionize various industries. These self-executing contracts with the terms of the agreement directly written into code can automate and streamline processes that traditionally required manual intervention. By eliminating intermediaries, they can reduce costs and increase efficiency. Let's explore a few examples to see how smart contracts are making a difference in the real world. Imagine tracking your online order from the warehouse to your doorstep in real time. With smart contracts, every step of the delivery process can be recorded and verified, ensuring that your package arrives safely and on time. Smart contracts can record every step of a product's journey, ensuring transparency and efficiency. This not only builds trust with customers, but also helps companies manage their logistics more effectively. Say goodbye to long lines and potential fraud. Traditional voting systems can be cumbersome and prone to errors or tampering. Smart contracts can create secure and transparent voting systems, where each vote is recorded and verified on the blockchain. This ensures that every vote counts and can be audited without compromising voter privacy. In the healthcare industry, smart contracts can securely store and share medical records. This gives patients more control over their data and streamlines interactions between healthcare providers, reducing the risk of errors and improving patient care. These are just a few examples. The possibilities are limitless. From finance to real estate and supply chain management to entertainment, smart contracts are paving the way for a more efficient and transparent future. Now let's take a peek under the hood and understand the basic programming concepts behind these magical contracts. By delving into the code, we can see how these contracts are structured and executed, providing a foundation for their transformative potential. Section 5. Building blocks, a peek into the code. Don't worry, we won't get too technical here. Smart contracts are typically written in languages like Solidity or Viper, which are designed specifically for blockchain applications. These languages use simple if-then-else logic, much like the vending machine example. If a certain condition is true, then execute this action. Otherwise, execute that action. For instance, in a smart contract for a simple escrow service, the code might look something like this. If buyer sends payment, then release funds to seller, else return funds to buyer. Of course, real-world contracts are more complex, but the underlying logic remains the same. This simplicity is what makes smart contracts so powerful and accessible. Section 6. Security and Trust, the blockchain advantage. One of the key benefits of smart contracts is their security. Because they are stored on a blockchain, they inherit its inherent security features. Imagine a digital fortress protecting your agreements. Blockchains use cryptography, a fancy word for super strong encryption, to secure data. This makes it virtually impossible to tamper with smart contracts once they are deployed. Moreover, the transparent nature of blockchains allows anyone to audit the code of a smart contract. This openness fosters trust and accountability, making it difficult for malicious actors to hide their intentions. Section 7. Challenges and limitations. Every rose has its thorns. While smart contracts offer numerous benefits, it's important to acknowledge their limitations. One challenge is the garbage in, garbage out principle. If the initial data fed into a smart contract is incorrect, the outcome will also be incorrect. Another limitation is the oracle problem. Smart contracts are not inherently capable of accessing data from the outside world. They rely on external sources called oracles to provide this information. Finally, the relative novelty of smart contracts means that legal frameworks are still catching up. This can create uncertainty and potential disputes in case of unforeseen circumstances. Section 8. The future is smart, a world of possibilities. Despite these challenges, the future of smart contracts is bright. As technology evolves and legal frameworks adapt, we can expect to see even more innovative applications emerge. Imagine a world where supply chains are fully automated and transparent, reducing waste and costs. Governments use smart contracts for efficient and secure public services. Artists can sell their work directly to consumers without the need for intermediaries. These are just a few glimpses into the transformative potential of smart contracts. As we continue to explore this exciting frontier, we can expect to unlock new possibilities that were once unimaginable. Section 9. Conclusion. Embracing the contract revolution. Smart contracts are not just a technological innovation, they represent a paradigm shift in how we think about agreements and trust. By automating trust and eliminating the need for intermediaries, they have the potential to create a more efficient, transparent, and equitable world. While challenges remain, the future of smart contracts is brimming with possibilities. As we continue to innovate and explore this exciting frontier, we can look forward to a future where agreements are honored, trust is automated, and the power of collaboration is unleashed.